las expectativas de crecimiento están bajando y particularmente el crecimiento de Ecuador está en cero. ¿Cómo ayudamos a las economías latinoamericanas? ¿Cómo ayudamos a Ecuador, señor Presidente?
How can we help Ecuador, Mr. President, and congratulations.
Well, thank you. I love that question. I wish we had some people like that here. He's congratulating us on our great success as a country, and I want to congratulate you too, because what you've done in Ecuador and your president have done a fantastic job. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, you're concerned about the 4 prosecutors?
I'm not concerned about anything.
Does it show that there's something wrong with
I'm not concerned about anything. They ought to go back to school and learn, because I'll tell you, with the way they treated people, nobody should be treated like that. Go ahead. And when was it?
17 years ago.
Wow.
With George W. Bush in 2003. What changed now? What is your specific interest with Ecuador now? Usted como hispánica, presidente de Ecuador, es la primera vez que se produce un viaje oficial en 17 años desde 2003. ¿Qué ha cambiado ahora? Thank you.
She did a good job. Go ahead. I think I understood it.
¿Conteste yo? Encantado, señorita. Sí, Ecuador, después de una época bastante difícil en sus relaciones internacionales, ha decidido renovar, ha decidido refrescar su relación internacional y acercarse bastante más a quienes han sido permanentemente más afectos a nuestra forma de pensar y a nuestra forma de ser. No sé si lo traducir inmediatamente.
Ecuador has, after having gone through very hard times, and especially in regards to its international relationships, has decided to come together again with the international community and bring refreshed relationships to those who have the same way of thinking as we do. We wanted to come closer to them.
Recordemos que Estados Unidos es el principal socio comercial de Ecuador, por una parte, y por otra parte también, vuelvo a recalcar, coincidimos en valores que nos son bastante comunes, como son la libertad, la democracia, la justicia, la solidaridad, la fraternidad y el respeto a los derechos.
Señor Presidente,
some Republicans have expressed. Oh, sorry.
Señor Presidente, Lenin,
The USA, we need to remember that the USA is the main trade partner for Ecuador. And this is not only in terms of trade, but because we share many common values, such as the love for liberty, democracy, justice, solidarity, fraternity, and the respect of human rights.
And I can tell you the thing that's changed from our standpoint, we're the #1 economy in the world by far. We've never done better. We have the strongest markets we've ever had. The market is up very substantially today, 250 points when I last looked. And our country has never done better militarily. We've rebuilt our military. We've cut our taxes. We've cut regulations at a level that nobody's ever been able to cut them. And our country is doing great. And we've really reestablished a lot of relationships, but we have certainly reestablished it with Ecuador. Ecuador had a very unusual outlook on life, but with your great president, he realizes how important it is to get along with the United States. And I want to just congratulate him, because our relationship is very good. He's made tremendous progress.
Presidente Lenin Moreno, muy buenas tardes.
Yeah, sure, we will, and they have incredible product, and they grow it, and they make it, and we like it, so we will, sure. And they need our product too.
Is it going to be like the USMCA, that's your model for that?
Well, that's a great model. We just finished that, and it's a great model with Mexico and with Canada. USMCA has been very successful. Already the fruits are really taking place. You take a look at what's happening in terms of the kind of numbers we'll be doing with the USMCA, and this on a much smaller scale would be interesting. We are looking at that kind of a model, yes.
And Venezuela, are you going to talk about that? And are you worried about the assault on Juan Guaido yesterday when he arrived?
Yeah, we'll be looking at and talking about Venezuela, and it's always close to our heart. We have millions of people from Venezuela living in the United States very successfully. They love our country and they love Venezuela. We'll take care of the Venezuelan people.
Sir, some Republicans said they hope you learned a lesson from impeachment.
You weren't chosen, Steve. Go ahead.
Uno de los temas que vamos a tratar en esta reunión es en cuanto a la seguridad.
Well, excuse me, 1 second. We'll do this gentleman and you. Go ahead,
The
Steve.
President of the Philippines decided to sever a U.S. military pact with the United States. What was your reaction to that, sir? Is there anything to convince him otherwise?
Well, I never minded that very much, to be honest. We helped the Philippines very much. We helped them defeat ISIS. I get along, actually, I have a very good relationship there, but I really don't mind. If they would like to do that, that's fine. We'll save a lot of money. You know, my views are different than other people. I view it as, thank you very much, we save a lot of money. But if you look back, if you go back 3 years ago, when ISIS was overrunning the Philippines, we came in and literally single-handedly were able to save them from vicious attacks on their islands. But I haven't heard exactly that, the way you expressed the question. And my relationship, as you know, is a very good one with their leader, and we'll see what happens. They'll have to tell me that. Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you and good afternoon, Mr. President. Mi pregunta es, sabemos que vamos a tratar temas de seguridad aquí. Yo quisiera saber qué es lo que Ecuador pretende llevar desde Estados Unidos para abolir la seguridad, más que nada en el narcotráfico. My question is about security. We know that Ecuador has a problem with narcotraffic and some other problems. So one of the topics you're going to talk about is security. I want to know what Ecuador wants to learn from the United States in that topic.
Well, we're doing very well on our southern border. We're doing incredibly well. We've built over 100 miles now. It's substantially more than that of wall, very powerful wall. It's got all sorts of protections on it. We have alarm systems. We have lighting systems. We have everything you can have. It's pretty much the ultimate of what you can do in terms of that. We have great protection. We have great protection with our military. We've been dealing also with Mexico. Mexico has 27,000 soldiers on our southern border, and they've been great. And we just set another record. As you saw, the numbers have come way down in terms of people coming through our border, way down. They're going to be very low. And after the wall is complete, even in the areas where we're now over 100 miles, incredibly, the traffic has virtually stopped. It's come to a halt. The wall has been a tremendous thing. So we'll have that finished by the end of next year. And sometime during next year, we'll have it finished. And we'll probably be up to close, by the end of this year, close to 400 miles of wall. And it's made a tremendous difference. So we have great security. We'll be discussing with Ecuador their situation and their security. They do have a problem with the narcos, and that's not good. And we will be working with them to help. One second. She's going to just answer the question.
Parece que sí. Correcto, sí. Señorita, como usted conoce, pues los Estados Unidos tiene la más desarrollada tecnología y ciencia del mundo y, por cierto, esta abarca y decanta en muchas de ese tipo de actividades. Entre esas la seguridad, mucha experiencia en aquello que nosotros queremos aprovecharla. Además que la tecnología, tal vez, qué sé yo, naves, capacitación, aeronaves, que nos puedan ayudar a controlar este flagelo, que es el seno del futuro de la humanidad, pero fundamentalmente de nuestros niños y nuestros jóvenes.
Last night, as you know, we had a very interesting election, and from the standpoint of the Republican Party and myself, but from the standpoint of the Republican Party, it was a tremendous success. I got more votes than any incumbent president in many decades. That includes a lot of presidents, and it was really incredible, the love in New Hampshire. And by the way, we did the same thing in Iowa, and we were actually able to quickly count our votes. We knew within minutes after the poll how many votes we had, unlike the Democrats. So we had a tremendous success in Iowa, and last night we had a tremendous, very powerful success in New Hampshire. So it was a great honor, but setting that record in both states was terrific, and now we're off to some areas that I like very much. Nevada, you look at that. South Carolina, you look at that. I think we're going to do very well there. Probably setting up a major rally in South Carolina. We already have one in Nevada. So we'll be in those two locations, and we'll be at a few others also. But it's been incredible. The rally we had in New Hampshire and in Iowa, again, it was almost the same. They were both spectacular. You could have put them in a big stadium. We were already in large arenas, but you could have put them in a big stadium. We could have sold it out numerous times. So it was really, really terrific, and we appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate it.
Who's the Democratic frontrunner, sir?
That's a good question. I would say Bernie looks like he's doing very well.
Why is he surging?
I think people like his message. He's got energy. His people have energy, but they like his message. But a lot of people don't like that particular message. But there is a group that probably agrees with it, and whoever it is, we'll take them on. But it would certainly seem that Bernie Sanders has the advantage right now.
Will you debate whoever wins? Will you debate whoever wins?
Sure. I look forward to it, actually.
Lisa Murkowski moments ago. Lisa Murkowski earlier said that you shouldn't have gotten involved with the Roger Stone case. She said it's just bad. Some Republicans have said they hoped you would learn a lesson from impeachment. What lesson did you learn from impeachment?
That the Democrats are crooked. They've got a lot of crooked things going. That they're vicious. That they shouldn't have brought impeachment. And that my poll numbers are 10 points higher because of fake news like NBC, which reports the news very inaccurately, probably more inaccurately than CNN, if that's possible. MSDNC, and your MS, and if you take a look at NBC, no, I think they're among the most dishonest reporters of the news. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.